Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Now I am running on fumes today, I must admit, so we need some grindcore to pump some life into us on a Monday morning, and that's what we've got. We've got 8 bands to check out, all with a decent music video by the looks of things. This first band we're going to check out is called Pupil Slicer. Great name. This one's La Balle du Vide. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Loving this. Dope. I like this singing part as well, sounds dope. Is that the end of the track? I friggin' love that, guys. I thought that was super dope. I'm just gonna run it again. I need this kind of sound today. Absolutely loving it. Super fat, super wide. Check out the stereo down there. It's as wide as it'll go. It's as loud as it'll go. Big and fat, chaotic, loads of layers of distortion, great drum sound, hear the bass grinding away in the mix. It's got his whammy pedal. So yeah, sounds super dope. Great energy. That grinding bass. I love this vocal part as well, and the way it drops into this super heavy bit. Yeah, super dope. Great guitar tone. Love it. Instant fan of this band. Now I'm going to be doing a roundup last week of December of all the bands that I've found this year by doing this show. And the Grindcore Day is going to be kind of most of the top 10 bands that I've been loving this year. And these guys might actually just make it straight into that list. Because this is my jam all day long. I love everything about it. I love the sound, I love the energy, I love the riffs, I love the vocals, I love the drumming. You hear the bass grinding away in there as well. Cool video to go with it. Can't say enough good things about this one. Some nice atmospheric synthy stuff at the end here. Sick. 10 out of 10. Gotta check those guys out a bit more if they're gonna make the list. Anyway, this next band is Tottal Tømming. We've had these guys on the show before. This is Svet Nark. We're going to check it out now. Yeah. Great energy in this one. The bass grinding nicely in this mix as well. Yeah, nice fat guitar tone as well. Yeah, nice energy in this one. Blazing, but with a nice punky edge to it as well, I thought. Sick. Let's keep the energy going. I need as much energy as I can get today. This is our friends Handsome Prick. They've got a new song. This one's called Bad Placenta. So here we go. Nice and loud. Sick drummer in this band. I guess we haven't got a music video for this one though. Drums sound great. That was all the breather you're going to get in this track. Drums sound so powerful in this mix to really push the music on. Some nice groovy bits in this one though as well. Dope. Great mix, super loud, super punchy. Drums sounded amazing, kicked you in the ears. Heavy, punchy guitar tone as well, and great vocal. Now, I could hear a bass in this mix, and I'm pretty sure last time we checked these guys out, although it was a live one, there was only 3 guys in the band. So I'm not sure whether we're on the record, they just add bass in, but there's still a 3-piece, or whether these guys have picked up a bassist since we last checked him out. I'm not too sure. Make a comment if you watched the video. Now, this is Insomnia Isterica. Insomnia Isterica. The track is called L'Ora di Punta. So let's check these guys out. This guy's up loud as well, man. I'm getting some super loud bands today. Love that. Yeah. Nice and wide as well. Yeah. Not sure what movie this is, but it looks pretty gnarly. Super fat, fuzzy guitar tone, love that. Yeah, I don't know what movie that was, but those people were literally getting thrown into a dumpster truck. Now, we've actually got another track from these guys as well. This one is called Divertisi per Noia. I get to say some real foreign names on these grindcore days, but I love it. Here we go. Let's just check them out now. The 3 guys, they make a lot of noise. He's playing the broom as well. Maybe that's where all that fatness comes from. You got to start playing the broom, and that'll take your grind to the next level. Love this band. Thought they were super dope, super loud, super wide, great energy, just blowing your head off. That's what I need today as well. I must admit, starting to feel a bit more energized, but let's keep it going. This is Winds of Disease. Their track's called Filth, Disease and Disorder. Here we go. More loud guys, more wide guys as well. Everyone's been loud and wide today. Love that. Those are quite thrashy. Yeah. Heavy guttural. Dope. We're having quite a few three-piece bands on today. Whether it just be vocals, guitar and drums, you know, with a vocalist, guitarist. Even his outro's loud as well. But yeah, three-piece grind bands. I don't know, there's something about a three-piece grind band that I just think is extra cool. You know, it's nice when you've got a four-piece or, you know, the guys, you've got a bassist in there as well. But I must admit, I do love it when you've just got a vocalist, a guitarist and a drummer in a grind band, and they're just blasting it out, and they still sound just as noisy, just as loud, just as fat and as wide as any four or even a five-piece band, because they're just cranked up to the max. Love it. Right, let's check out this next band. They've got a hashtag Roma, so I guess that's where they're from. This is Intolerant, and their track's called Bastard Humans, so let's check it out. Different mix on this one. Break it up. Yeah. Bit black metal-y in the vocal there. Yeah, some loud noises. This track's distortion on top of distortion on top of distortion. Pretty nice solo. Yeah. Noisy. Now these guys aren't wide as you can see on the stereo. But man, they're noisy still. Yeah, sounded dope. That was noise on top of noise on top of noise. Layers of distortion, layers of saturation, breaking up. Just too much for the kind of the DAW or whatever they've done it into kind of handle, and it just breaks up, goes mad, loses its mind. Great. Sounds great when the music does that, and they worked it out nicely. Now, I'm not sure if these guys would consider themselves a black metal band even. War metal is what their genre is, if you have a look here. War metal. Never heard that before, but Definitely had a nice blackened edge to it as well. Not only in the tone, but in the vocal as well was very blackened. That'd go nicely in a blackened band, or even a kind of DSBM-y lo-fi with this kind of, broken up, distorted sound to it. So yeah, very, very cool. Now we're going to finish off with these last guys, and this track's nearly 4 minutes long. This is Unseen Faith. Their track is called The Perfect Human. It's featuring Andreas Bjulva. Yes. And let's check them out. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. These guys are a bit more modern and genty. Heavy as hell. Yeah, definite metalcore edge to these guys. Still blasting out as well. You don't hear blast beats like that in metalcore too often. Yeah. Sick drumming, sick vocals, great guitar tone. I love that it's got this metalcore edge to it, synthiness to it, gentiness to it as well. I can't say I've ever heard kind of metalcore, deathcore, grindcore all mixed together like this in a nice modern way. So that's a new one to me. I'm loving it. Drumming sick. Okay, nice super wide mix, loud, punchy, real punchy drums. Oh, is this a dude from Cabal? Yeah. Andreas. Looks like him anyway. Man, the vocals in this one are super heavy. Both these dudes are kicking it. Even on these more kind of chilled metalcore parts, they're really making it heavy. Love the drumming. Nice groove to it as well. Sick. Now I'm not quite sure I would call these guys grindcore. I must have just tuned in on those blast beat parts on these guys and said, yeah, that sounds like grindcore to me, so it must be grindcore. But no, they had a lot more going on in this track. I just want to double check if this dude is from Cabal. Yes, he is. So I did recognize him. Well, super dope. I think all the bands today have been sick. I've loved every single one of them, and they've all been loud, they've all been wide, they've all had a great bass tone, they've all had super heavy vocals. The guitar tones go without saying that they're always dope in the grindcore bands. I mean, there's no bands today that have got crap guitar tones. You know, it just doesn't happen. And if you have got a crap guitar tone, you've purposely got it like that anyway, you know. All the guitar tones today just sound great. They sound fat, they've got a nice fizzle to the high end, they've got a big low end. Depending on which one it is, it works well with those djenty riffs like those last guys. You know, they're a nice tight, djenty, modern guitar tone for them. But some other guys, I'm sure we had some HM2s and all the rest of it in there, which is what you expect. So yeah, guitar tones nowadays just sound great. You know, you really just goes without saying. So that's why I like to mention that we have a great bass tone, which we've had in pretty much all the bands today. Drumming is always sick in the grindcore days. Drummers in grindcore bands for me is really the kind of pinnacle of drumming. I just think it's the sickest drumming there is, because they do pretty much every drum beat there is going. You know, they're like blasting 1 second and then doing breakdowns the next. So, you know, they pretty much run the whole gambit, the grind drummers. So yeah, love it. But I think we've had some great vocals as well today. Gutturals, fries, screams and shouts. Even a bit of singing as well in that one band, which I thought actually sounded great, because the way they had the effects on it and stuff and the way it sat in the mix just sounded great. So yeah, we've had a right mix today, but we've had some great bands. I think we've done really well today. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed that, guys. We'll see you around. I must admit as well, feel a lot more energetic. So there you go. That's the power of the grind. See you guys. Bye.